Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to budget my paycheck number 1 for the month of August. Woohoo! I'll have a little bit of money for a short period of time. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing below, and I hope you all are doing well on this Thursday. It's gonna be Thursday for y'all. It's actually my Wednesday, so if you hear me pausing, it's because I'm trying to make sure I say the date that the video is going to be released. Yeah, a little bit weird in my head because it's not actually factual, and my brain works a little bit wonky like that. But for my full-time job, I am going to get paid $2,672.46, and from my other category, this is cash envelopes, my savings of $50, and the savings for my utilities. Y'all, my light bill was high. But it has been hot. It's been like hot. It's like super hot here. So that bad boy has been working, and I have been thankful because I cannot. I'm sorry. I cannot be hot. You know, that's not a good thing when you get to be my age. I feel like I'm burning up from the inside out, and I ain't got time for it. So that air has been on. But I did save some. I didn't spend all $275 that I budgeted. So $51 came from that for a total of $101 in my other. So should I use my calculator or should I just do some math? I'm going to do some math. I'm going to wing it today. So my total income should be $2,773.46. Now down to my sinking funds, and I guess I should have wrote that over in this margin. I'll do that now, because if I don't do it now, I won't remember later, and it'll be feeling funny. All right, so that's everything from gifts all the way down to the insurance. So for gifts, I'm budgeting $52.76. My son's is $60. That automatically comes out of my paycheck and goes to the credit union into their savings accounts. Car maintenance is $75. My clothing is going to get $10. Subscriptions, $46.08. Medical. Am I doing medical this month? I don't think I'm doing medical this month. I'm too lazy to go and walk over and get my cash flow plan, but I think I'm not going to do medical this month because I have enough money in there. So insurance is going to get $100. Now, this is my insurance that's going to come out. Health and identity theft actually come out of my paycheck. I like to track it in my income and in my budget, so that way I know how much I'm paying out each year, and I keep a record of that. So health is going to get $11.22, and that is medical, dental, and vision. Identity theft, $3.48. My renter's insurance, I'm still taking out $25. I think I have 2 more months under this old contract period. My rent, now these are my expenses down here from the rent to my Fed loan. I am going to write in everything except for Fed loan, and then do the math to calculate what the Fed loan amount is going to be. That is going to be my first snowball payment for the month of August. So rent, $990.95. That was a weird looking 9, but I'm going to leave it. Groceries is $325, and I'm doing $325 because there's 5 Sundays in a month, and normally I do just $300 for 4 Sundays in a month. I always need like a little bit extra, just take me through that 5th week. So I want to make sure I'm prepared. Laundry, $45. Household is $50. I get $100. And this is where my sticker funds come from. It's from my personal. Gas, $50. Now, I know you're probably wondering, if I'm working from home, why do I take money out for gas? I don't know when we're going back into the office. I did ask my manager on Monday because we had a one-on-one, and he said he didn't know. It still stood where it was. I think it may be last week or the week before last. The VP told us they haven't discussed it anymore, so they still haven't heard anything. So I'm just leaving it there because I don't know when they'll change up on us. iCloud, $2.99. Only thing I do know for sure is that I have a pre-existing condition. I have asthma, so I don't have to go back in the first wave. That I do know. And there's several people on my team who have different, it's all different. And so I think it's about 5 of us that won't return in the first wave when they do decide we have to come back. So 2,773.46 was my income. Subtracting out 52.76, 60, 75, $10, 46.08, minus 100, minus 11.22, minus $3.48, minus 25, minus 990.95, minus $325, minus $45, minus $50, minus $100, minus 50, minus $2.99. So $825.98. I hate to write this down and this is wrong, but I'm gonna roll with it. $825.98. And so I'm going to now add up all my expenses just to make sure it equals $2,773.46. But yeah, that's my snowball payment for Fed Loan L17. Whew. 60, 75, 10, 46.08, $100, $11.22, $3.48, $25, $990.95, $325, plus 45, plus 50, plus 100, plus 50. Remove my finger. $2.99 plus $825.98. Yay! Woohoo! $2,773.46 is my total for my expenses. Now, if you've never seen me do this, and let's say I needed to save for something, or I'm building up an emergency fund or something like that, I would actually just make that an expense in my line item. I probably will put it in my expenses because I don't consider my emergency fund to be a sinking fund, and it would be a line item down here, and I would have, look at there, I didn't even push that up. It would have an amount next to it. So if I were debt free, emergency fund would be down here, and that $825 will be going to that emergency fund. So that's how I would handle that if I was trying to save anything. I just don't have to save anything right now, because those are famous last words. Like, oh, I ain't gotta save anything, there's something break. And that's how it goes. Oh, I meant to tell you guys something. Do y'all know I got my performance review on Monday? And y'all wanna know what I got? It's an exceed expectations, okay? God has jokes. Exceed expectations. We I forgot what system we're on now. I think we're on a 10-point system. But on our reviews, we either see met expectation, exceed expectations, or below expectations. I don't know what those other two are, but there's two that's on the other end. I try not to be there. If I can, my goal is always exceed expectations, which is pretty hard. But anywho, what that normally means is that if you exceed expectations, there's a fund and there's a percentage we get. So everybody who met expectations, they get that flat percent that's set by the higher ups. But if there's somebody who scored lower than the person that they exceed expectations, gets that to their pay. So, and the reason why I say got jokes is because I got that, y'all. We ain't getting no raise. But, you gotta laugh, because it is what it is. And I did my best. And that's what really matters. And I'm grateful to be employed. I'm grateful that I do have a manager who does appreciate me and the work that I do. So, not complaining at all. I was just like, oh, man. And I swear when I read my review, because we have to read it before we go in for our one-on-one, which now is over the phone. But, it took me 3 times to actually read it. It was just super, super nice. And I was like, oh my God, this is embarrassing. I don't even know why I felt like it was embarrassing. But I do like knowing that he appreciates me, even though he doesn't ever make me feel like I'm unappreciated. But, there's so many of us that go into jobs and people are treated like crap. And it just makes doing the job so much harder when you're treated like that. And I do understand that. And so it's nice to have somebody I feel like this in my corner, and when I'm trying to grow, they allow me to. They're not saying, this is what you're going to do. That kind of thing. But I didn't want to let y'all know that. So I'm like, yay. But y'all have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, and evening. If you hadn't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, please consider doing so. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.